What's up guys, it's me Jimmy. So today here is another great review of a BlackBerry Keyone. Yes, a BlackBerry Keyone. The old golden days of Qwerty Keyboard are back with Android. I'm a BlackBerry Q10 user, which I consider the one of the best BlackBerry phone ever built, but due to the lack of the apps I could not use WhatsApp. Viber do not work anymore, so I need to install the Google APK on the BlackBerry OS to get some apps working, but still it's like half baked. But finally here is really a solid. This is a second BlackBerry Android phone, which the first one was the BlackBerry Brief. So you'll be thinking, Jimmy, tell us what is the difference, what are the specs, should we buy or not, what's your opinion, what you have to say. Firstly, this is a $599 phone. This is not a cheap phone. Before I can give you my opinion, I want to give you some specs. It's a 4.5-inch display, a square display with a PPI of 434 pixels. This is not like full HD, it's a little bit below than full HD. It's have a Gorilla Glass 4, which is really awesome. I really like Gorilla Glass. You can drop your phone without worrying that it's going to be damaged. Now it have a 4 key row. Okay, I mean, I was thinking they're going to put 3, but much better, I mean, for 4. It have a weak processor, Snapdragon 625. I wish they put like Snapdragon 6250, if not Snapdragon 820. The GPU is Adreno 506, which can easily play all of the AAA games which was launched like before 2013. It can easily play the GTA, absolutely no problem. I will talk more about gaming on this device. It have a 3 GB of RAM, which is like now the minimum for the Android 7, and then now it have a 12 megapixel front camera and then 8 megapixel selfie camera. The image quality is quite good, a little bit sharper than the BlackBerry Bird, but there is a downside. There is no 4K recording due to the limitation of the Snapdragon 625. The good thing is about the battery life. 3505 milliamp battery. At the end of the day, I mean, the Adreno 625 is a power efficient CPU you can easily use for 2 days. And yes, it have a OTG support. OTG, which mean you can plug your external hard drive 2.5, or even it's have a micro SD card up to 2 terabyte. So for a 599 with a Snapdragon 625 is very expensive. You can easily pick the Xiaomi for something like that for like around 120-150 US dollar with Snapdragon 625, but 599, the price is very high. Yes, they are charging us for the keyboard. Absolutely, that is ridiculous. The price is really high. I think they should need to price at 299, not about 299, my personal opinion 250, but there are some good points. If you're professional but who wanna live the nostalgia trip, I'm talking about the gaming here. You can easily run the Game Boy Advance emulator, Game Boy emulator, SNES emulator, NES emulator, and then you can use the number pad or the Qwerty keyboard. You can easily map to the SNES controller, and then you can use the keyboard to play all of your games, which is really good, to be honest with you. I really enjoy. I mean, yeah, you need to get used to. It's not like you're playing with a real physical, full size computer keyboard. It's a Qwerty keyboard, okay, bear in mind, but it's very useful. Again, if you have a physical ROM, if you have physical game, then you can use a ROM. Again, I will not go into detail. Again, it depends the country and then the law which are residing, so make sure to check out the law. Again, I take no responsibility for it. I'm against it, but you can, if you have a physical copy, you can easily run GTA with no problem, but you need to use the external gamepad such as the iPad, which is behind me or something like that, because playing in a landscape mode is really very hard due to the width of it. But Bully 2 crash. Bully 2 cannot run on the Adreno 625, sadly. That is sad. But yes, you can do light gaming if you're using a gamepad, if you're using some kind of emulator which do not require the analog stick playing Dreamcast games are hard because you cannot map the analog. It's very hard to map the analog. At the end of the day, it have a solid keyboard which also you can use as a touch score or whatever you wanna call, but there's a major thing which is missing. A right or a left score key. I mean, do you remember the old BlackBerry? Even don't touch, we can just hold like this and we can score it. I mean, there's a wheel, there's no jog wheel or whatever you wanna call. I mean, what was BlackBerry thinking under the new TCL, which is a Chinese company? But the problem is that they forgot to put the most iconic, I mean, thing. Even Apple know they need to put the crown in their Apple Watch. Yeah, I mean, they forgot to put like a jog wheel, a score wheel, whatever you wanna call. To be honest with you, that is a sad part. I'm really disappointed with it. At the end of it, I'm really disappointed with it. So now the real question, should you buy or not? According to the specs are really very weak. There's nothing like absolutely extraordinary. I'll be telling you, yes, definitely buy if you cannot live without a keyboard. I mean, you are on a BlackBerry Passport or Q10, but due to the app's limitation, now is the best time you can throw $600 at the end of the day. If a $599 phone can bring business to you, if it can get your work done, absolutely no problem, buy it. For rest of us, I would not recommend, as we will say, wait for the price drop or wait for the refurbished phone showing up on eBay for like around $300. I would not recommend this phone about $300, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, this is a buy for those who are professional, who really need a keyboard phone. For rest of us, it's a skip. I hope you like my rant, opinion, review, whatever you wanna call. Also let me know in the comment section box below which phone should I review in the future. Bye.